How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the 100% walkthrough for Lies of P. So, first off, we're going to go back to the hub and level up, talk to a couple people, then we'll be going through another portion of the Barren Swamp. Like I said, this area is pretty sizable. It's probably going to take a couple episodes for us to get through it. Let's talk to Belle
I'm
over
afraid
here.
you saw my bad side at the Grand Exhibition. I was able to escape, thanks to you. I didn't mean to be ungrateful. I'm a soldier from outside Krat. They sent us in pairs to investigate. I got trapped by the blockade and separated from my partner. I don't think the puppets are the only things at play here. Can I stay with you until I get in touch with my partner? I get the puppets, but what are the monsters doing here? What is happening to Krat? I get the What is happening?
Okay. Talk to Jenny.
Hey, about my request last time. Did you give Alidoro the gloves? Phew. Even the Union's advancement test didn't make me this nervous. All right, I'm ready. Tell me the truth. Did the gloves make Alidoro happy?
Okay, so we want to lie, obviously. This is the lies playthrough.
Really? What a relief. I'm confident in my weapons, but it was my first time making gloves, so I was a little nervous. Okay, more than a little. Gloves seemed a logical gift because I know he lost a finger. I was there, after all. When the workshop tower collapsed, the Hound lost a finger saving me. We could have starved to death trapped under the rubble if it wasn't for the Hound's sacrifice back then. I don't want to think about it, and yet I can't forget it. I will never repay that sacrifice, even if I spend my whole life trying, but I'm gonna start now. Thanks. I was too shy to give such a gift to him myself. Speaking of gifts, I got something for you. Take it with my thanks.
Okay.
I know my way around
Fire
the weapon.
abrasives.
Want me to look at something?
Okay. All right. So heading back. Oh, God. As you can see, there's another cannon over here. So, all this stuff over here. Oh, let's take this button out. Or at least try to. There we go. Some assistance from the cannon, I guess. So there's a bunch of stuff over here, as you can see. Puppets of the future and all. But we can't get up to the tower quite yet. Gotta go the long way around, and I mean the long way around. First, we can pick up this. Test subject 890. And there's a little goodie out on the balcony here. And then there is a guy we can fight down here. Good old owl doctor.
Ah, this must be quite an urgent patient to seek out my humble abode. You are still breathing. I must treat you quickly. Krat cannot have any more live patients. Trust me, it's better this way. 'Tis far nobler to die as a human. No vital signs. You must be dead. I'll dispose of you properly.
This guy's got some wide swings, but like any humanoid enemy, just try and circle behind him where you can. Obviously, if you can break his weapon too, that'd be plus.
What was her name? I don't recall.
Likes to throw stuff too. Go. Backstab action.
What was her name? I don't recall.
As you can see, he likes to bury you a little bit too. But we broke his weapon. That's why those perks for perfect guard destruction is they're pretty nice. Break weapons a lot with those. Go. One. Oh. Then you rolled away, buddy. Go.
I remember now.
Goodbye.
My Adelina.
Alright. Little note there. Okay, so like I said, we're gonna go the long way around to get to the tower. So we gotta complete another whole section first before we even think about taking out the dude operating the cannon. We're gonna go this way and up and around. Gonna be dealing with some carcass enemies here. So we're gonna put the fire dagger on. Trusty fire dagger. Alright, so some little bit of platforming here, unfortunately. So we want to go across here. And we gotta make a little bit of a dicey jump here. Alright. Go. Now we gotta jump over to this one. There's gonna be a guy that comes up right there. Take him out. Ooh. Okay. Item down here. And then we go. There's an item over there too. We just go down it, down this ramp here, down the ladder. So this is gonna collapse here, so I'm gonna make another dicey jump. You gotta watch out, because sometimes if you make it, this lady's gonna charge you, and if you're just blocking, like, she's gonna knock you back. So she could potentially knock you into that hole that's in the bridge, so just beware of that. Alright, so up here. Is a guy right here and a stargazer. Right in here. You can unlock the door in here as well. Ooh. Thing I didn't roll because that would have been bad news. Okay, now this is dicey too. Stay right in the middle. And grab this. And try and roll off the, well, not even roll off to the side here. Let's make sure that, again, make sure that lady is gone. Because, again, she has the potential to, if you're blocking, knock you back, and she could knock you off the cliff. Trust me, it's happened to me. Alright, so there's a couple of these guys, crawly guys, they're gonna start spitting stuff at you, see? Oh, and big boy's coming too. Get rid of these guys as quickly as possible. There we go. Go. There we go. Bursted through him. Alright, so now we gotta go across the bridge and get that chest, which I want to say is a Legion plug or a Legion caliber. Oh, and there's this guy too. Take him out. Tries to ambush you when you go for the chest. Yes, Legion caliber. Okay. That goes nowhere. I'm not sure why there's a ramp there. Goes nowhere but to death. Okay, so gonna feel like a chalice dungeon in here. lots of rolling balls of puppets, and they like to put butterflies in the middle of those paths. So it can be a little dicey in here, trying to get the butterflies. So we're gonna wait for the ball, and here's the butterfly. And we got hit, but that's alright. It's gonna happen a lot here. There's a little safe spot right here. Wait. Okay. Come around the corner. And this guy's gonna charge you. Okay, now go straight ahead for an item. And we're gonna wait for this. And go. Try and stay. Yeah. There we go. Oh, I don't know why that suddenly hit me, but. There we go. And go. Another butterfly. I know why I took out the lady first, because it's a little, can get a little dicey with two carcasses chasing you and you trying to get a butterfly. Okay, now run up here quick, grab that item and run back. Ew. Okay, and go. Okay, grab this item. Now this is the tricky spot. We want to run across here. And this ball's going to go. So we're going to grab this. You can see we have another butterfly. The butterfly is going to appear over here and run right for the edge. Oh! And that has the potential to happen. So, in running back for my stuff, I got knocked off the edge again. And when I said earlier in the episode I was going to level up, I never did that. So, I think I lost about 16,000. That's unfortunate. But, moving on. Moving on. We got a few carcasses here. Okay, and then we want to run and get the shortcut. That goes right next to the Stargazer, so that's good. We have one of these awful bears over here. Come on, buddy. Come here. Walk across these traps. Yep, there we go. Oh, God. Go. First him down. There we go. Grab this chest. I think it has a defensive part, if I remember correctly. Yes. Disruption cartridge. Okay, so yeah, it's kind of strictly disruption. Hence the name. Alright, so over here is going to be a guy that's gonna try and ambush you. Bursting out here. Send him packing. And one of these bigger enemies. Like to hit you with a wine bottle or whatever they got there. There we go. And we have the city long spear in here. It's a good old pokey weapon. Technique builds. It's the R2. So B scaling, single stab, and concentrate for increased attack. Seen those fable arts on other weapons before. Around here. Yep. Okay, so up here is a pretty comical puppet. I can't help but laugh fighting this thing. He likes to jump around and punch, and be careful because he likes, oh god, because he likes to grab too. He likes to, oh my god, dude. He likes to give hugs, like, oh god, like that. These dudes are just, here's the punches. This dude's just comical. Okay. Gonna start doing some grabs any second here. There we go. Bursted him down before he could do that. Okay, so the leaping amulet is gonna increase max stamina. That's not the last time we'll see one of those either. I don't know. Things are just freaky looking. It just makes me laugh. All the jumping around and trying to hug you and... Alright, so there's a trap over here. Go for that item and that dude's gonna poke you in the back and probably make you fall to your death like he just did. So don't let that happen. So now we finally get to take care of the guy operating the cannon. Goodbye, cannon. Again, you could use that to your advantage. You could, you know, fight the puppets of the future and stuff like that down there and kind of wait for the cannon to shoot and move out of the way so that the enemies trying to take the damage from the cannon, but it can get kind of dicey trying to do that, so it's up to you. Like I said, it might, you know, might be a decent farm to try and do that. Ah, trying to see if he'd hit the explosive barrel. Like a big dum-dum. Okay, so we got this open. Alright, so we have wound around and we have opened this up. In the next part, we will tackle the 2 puppets of the future over here, as well as all the other loot in the swamp. So, hopefully you're all doing well. Hopefully you enjoyed. Stay tuned. More coming at you. Take care.